The Ed, are you there?
Yeah,
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. Hey, you know that song that you play?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, sir. My name is Fred Murphy. I'm calling from Oreo Corporation.
Huh?
My name is Fred Murphy. I'm calling from the Oreo Corporation. We've become aware from listening to the Dave Dameshek podcast that you are in the midst of pursuing eating 10,000 cookies by the end of the calendar year.
No, I'm gonna do it by the end of this year.
Yes, yeah, I think we're on the same page then. Yes, on that.
Yeah,
So how's it going?
10,000. I already ate another 34 of them today. I'm at like over 5,200 now.
Yeah, well, listen, the reason for my call is we are going to have to, unfortunately, insist that you cease and desist from this venture.
Yeah, I'll keep eating them. It ain't no problem.
No, I'm saying you must.
I just keep buying the cookies. They got 3 packages for $5 special over at the grocery store, and I got to go back there today and get 3 more packages. You need to put more cookies in a package, though.
Well, we are happy to hear that you're enjoying our product. We would just as soon, though, not associate with you in this gluttonous venture that you've entered into.
What you mean? Don't want me to do it?
That's right. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to stop.
How can you tell somebody to not eat your cookies? Well, that's silly.
We would just as soon you not talk about this. Talk about this as some sort of a campaign. It seems as though the public could become confused that somehow we've endorsed you to do this. Well, as a matter of fact,
no, you ain't got to pay me nothing. I don't care. I got to pay for the goddamn cookies.
Well,
you ain't giving me no free cookies yet.
The reason, as a matter of fact, that I bring it up is we have decided to get behind someone else who's decided to try and eat 12,000 cookies by the end of the year, Dave Dameshek.
The Dave's going to try to eat 12,000 cookies in a year.
That's right. And we
Have
really...
you ever seen a kid?
Yes, we've seen him. He's a handsome fella.
He can't do it.
Oh, well, listen, we feel very strongly that he can.
Listen, the guy talks too much for one, so he can't never hush up to chew on the cookies.
Well, sir, just the same. It's we can opinions do vary, and we've decided
I'll eat them. Listen, I'm going to put your Oreos to shame, and I'm going to eat them all, and I'm going to tell everybody every time I eat one I don't like it.
Hey, the Ed, I got to let you off the hook. This is not, in fact, Fred Murphy from the Oreo Corporation. This is Dave Dameshek.
Why are you trying to eat 12,000 cookies on me when you already knew I'm doing 10,000?
Because I thought it was a good idea, but I thought I would do better. 10,000 is good, 12,000 better.
All right, well, listen, let's have a cookie off.
All right, let's do it. How do we have a cookie off? What is going on over there, by the way? Well, every time, will you have a beard again?
No, the wind's blowing, man. It's 50-mile-an-hour winds out here today. Why are you always worried about what I'm doing?
That's because it's very loud.
I'm not even home.
Well, perfect then. So maybe you won't be able to cheat for once in the sports trivia showdown.
Who cheated?
Well, I think you know who cheated. The man in the mirror.
That's probably you.
No. Well, when I look in the mirror, yeah. But no, I'm talking.
Have you ever seen me cheat?
Well, no, I haven't seen you.
All right,
but
then
listen,
you know what? Then you don't talk about stuff you don't know nothing about.
I've received, I would say, about 100 emails from people saying who listened to the last trivia showdown accusing you of cheating.
Well, give me all the email addresses. I'll straighten them out.
No, it's not about that. Yeah, I can barely be understood right now, the Ed, with the... By the way, you're in Las Vegas. How hot is it there right now?
It's raining sunshine, man. It's about 105, but we got some kind of windstorm going on.
Well, be careful with yourself.
W-I-N-D.
Are you... Yeah, I know how to spell wind. But what about, what's the latest? Last we spoke, it sounded as though you might have to move out of your son's house because I guess you treated the housekeeper poorly.
Yeah, I did. But he came home yesterday, and we had a talk, and I'm on my last strike.
Oh, good for you. So you get to stay.
Stay home. He said I could stay, I got one more strike. And, and I tried, listen, last week, luckily he didn't find out about this, or he might get mad at me. I tried to go trade in my car last week, and, he was out of town, so I got all his identification, and I went over to the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Mm-hmm. And I tried to trade in my car for a Mercedes-Benz, and, got there, they filled out the paperwork and everything, and I thought I was about to get it. I picked it out and everything, and they came back and said, you're not this person, are you? And I was like, nah, you got me. And it made me go home.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. But your son didn't find out about it, though, at least, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, that would probably be strike 3.
Don't you go calling him either. Talking about nonsense and stuff.
Well, I don't want to talk.
I know how you do be telling on people and stuff.
Hey, the Ed, listen to this, though. This is really going to bum you out. Now, you're an older fella. How old are you again?
Well, I used to be 55. Now I'm 54.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You've decided to start counting backwards.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to make it to 45. I really, 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 really hope I do.
Yeah, I hope so too. My fingers are crossed for you. So anyway, listen to this. I was talking to some guys around the office today, and dig this. We have the Sass here. We also have Trace, listener all the way out from Carolina. Say hello to both of them, would you, the Ed?
North Carolina or South Carolina?
North Carolina.
What part?
Burlington.
You know where Goldsboro is?
I do.
You know where Washington is?
I do. Little Washington.
You know where Bellhaven is?
All right, I don't care. Who cares about if he knows towns in the?
I got a son out there in Pantigga, North Carolina.
Oh,
There's only like 200 people in that city, and one of them people that live in that city is my son.
Well, perhaps we've crossed paths, the Ed.
Maybe.
I don't know the man.
You ever been to Pizza Inn in Captain Dean?
I've been to a Pizza Inn, not in Pantigga.
Yeah, they got some good. I went to the one in Washington.
Okay.
Went to the Goldsboro Mall and bought some Nikes.
All right, this is spellbinding stuff. But listen, anyway, the Ed, I wanted that. Now what's going on over there? That was definitely not the wind.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the commotion that I hear in the background.
You know, you got some weird ears.
No, I don't have weird ears. My ears work fine. Listen to this. See if your ears hear this and if they're as surprised as my ears were. These guys, they're both under 30, and every single guy in this office. This is ESPN. These are sports fans who work here. Every guy under 30, I mentioned the name Rocky Blyer. They had no idea who that was.
Well, listen, they should all be immediately fired.
Listen, I don't want to take a hard line, but I almost feel that way too.
Not only was Rocky Blyer one of the most overrated players in the NFL, he only had 1 foot.
Well, that's not exactly right. Listen, that's an inspirational story. Yeah, they made a movie about him with the late, great Bobby Urich.
Yeah, the kid was doing fireworks one year, man. That's why you got to stay
he was in Vietnam, the Ed. Hey, the Ed, real quick, we've been also talking about our favorite movie fights of all time, one-on-one. Do you have any that you want to throw out there? Best movie fights you've ever seen?
Best movie fights I ever seen.
That's what I said.
I know in the movie, Crush Groove with Run DMC and the Beastie Boys and all them, there was a good fight scene in that one.
Okay, we'll add that one to the list. Perfect. We'll see if we can dig that one up. All right, Ed. Well, listen, what do you think about getting it on here? You've won the last 3 sports trivia showdowns, and you can drop a line. All listeners are eligible to submit questions. We don't do random ones like who was the Super Bowl MVP of last year's game. We don't do that sort of thing. We do lists. No, that's not correct. That's not what it was.
I tried to give you one so you'd get a lead.
We do them in list format. So we're going to do that here. Go to 710ESPN.
I'm not sure I want to do this.
Well, we're doing it. 710.
Of the world. How come you don't just do it on my turn? Why don't I just call you out of the blue and say, hey, it's on? You call me. I
don't prep. 710ESPN.com, Dameshek homepage. Look for the link there. Sports Trivia Showdown. You send an email. If we use your question on the air, you get a nice little prize there. And Sass, what do we have today for everybody?
Got 3 prizes. I've got 3 questions. One prize is the 2008-2009 Los Angeles Lakers NBA championship